What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel here on Rain Kerosene, and we got the FIFA 18 Burnley career mode as we hit up episode 16. And after this, we have only 2 more episodes until the end of the season, depending on what happens with us in the FA Cup. We got an FA Cup fixture. Next episode is going to be a lone episode, live extended highlights against Liverpool in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. So we've got that. If we win, there will be 3 more episodes. If we lose, there will be only 1 more after the FA Cup until the end of the season. And then we can get ready and start focusing on Season 2. We really don't have all too much to play for left in Season 2. We're not going to get relegated anymore. We completely got ourselves out of relegation trouble. And Lisandro Lopez scores the opener against Watford here at Turf Moor. The guy just cannot stop scoring goals. He's just on fire. And now the thing is as well, let me deep it. In this episode while recording, I tried to renew Lisandro Lopez's contract. Obviously, we signed him in January on a 1-year deal. He's got 3 months left in his contract. I tried to renew his contract, and it said we've only recently negotiated a contract. Now, hopefully, I'm not 100% sure, but hopefully they'll let me negotiate before the end of his contract. But I find it quite weird because we're in like May now, so you'd think you'd be able to negotiate a new contract with him by now. I'm thinking if I can't do it by now, they might not let me do it until his contract expires. I don't know. Hopefully they let me do it before it completely expires, because if he gets poached by another team on a pre-contract, I will be absolutely fuming. I do, like I said in the last episode, want to negotiate again. We got a little bit unlucky for Watford to equalise right here as Etienne Capoue. First shot was blocked. I mean, the reflexes, I feel like stuff like that shouldn't be happening though. You see the way he reacted and controlled the ball. I feel like only players with the flair trait should be able to do something like that, especially with the reflexes, how quickly he was able to do it. But we are 1-0, and Etienne Capoue almost doubled his goal tally for the game before the end of the match. But that was the last chance. He didn't get another one. We didn't get another one. We did leave Vicarage Road with a point. We shared the spoils. Only 2 games in today's episode. A little bit of a short episode because, like I said, the next one is the FA Cup game against Liverpool, and I'm going to make that a live episode. So I decided to just put 2, and then we got a live game, and then there's 4 games left until the end of the Premier League season, which I'm going to put all in the same episode. So there's going to be 4 matches in that episode, and you see right here, we're up against Leicester City, who are 6th place, and they're having a brilliant season. So they're level on points with Liverpool. I think I just said they're fighting for a Europa League spot. Like I've said, we really don't have too much to play for. I do want to get into a top 10 position. It is possible for us to do it. I do want to get that if possible. Well, if we can, I do want to get that. So we're not going to take the foot off the gas too soon. Not really any point in doing that. But if we can win the FA Cup, we do get ourselves a Europa League spot, which is huge. I mean, we're really not ready for it, as Lisandro Lopez early on in this game getting another chance. And I mean, it's almost, it's kind of crazy that he missed. We haven't really seen him miss too much, but you do see right before he took the shot, he was bumped a little bit shoulder to shoulder by the defender. Manager seems to think he could do better than Lisandro Lopez, even though he's been on fire all season. And Musa going for the spectacular right there for Lisa. I'm dead. I almost said for Lisa. What team is Lisa? Leicester City is what I'm trying to say. My first ever career mode team. I have an attachment with Leicester City. I love them. But right here we get the ball. Defoe plays into Lisandro Lopez, and he's not going to miss again. The man is a machine. He's just a goal scoring machine. He scores yet another one and yet another assist from our Belgian playmaker, Steven Defoe. He's just like, look at the gap, look at the hole he picked up right there. One touch, slid it through to Lisandro, and Lisandro didn't even need a touch. He done one better than Defoe. He put it into the back of the net first time, burying it past the keeper. And if we can renew his contract, I'm gonna give him a new number next season. Let me know what you think. If we renew his contract, should we give him number 9 or number 10? Either one. If we get him in next season, he's getting a new contract. But you see right there again, trying to double our lead. Schmeichel denies Defoe right there as we took a quick free kick, caught Leicester off guard, and And Defoe's left foot strike almost beating the keeper. But 64 minutes in right now, Leicester trying to get themselves back into it. Fuchs is going to play a beautiful through ball in behind right now. Iheanacho pulls it back to Musa. And look at that. That's got to be the most unrealistic thing I've seen in FIFA all year long. Keepers don't catch shots anymore. They don't do it anymore. I haven't seen a keeper catch a shot in like 5 years. But we went down the other end. And Dragovic inside the Leicester box takes down Hendrick. We're playing really good football. And I mean, Hendrick's footwork was just a little bit too quick for the Serbian defender as he took him down, shall I say. But like I say, that shot, from the speed on that shot, the keeper 100% would have punched that. There's no way a keeper is catching that shot. It's not happening. But you see right here, Lisandro Lopez stepped up again. Outstanding penalty. Was it ever in any doubt? I think he's 4 for 4 from his penalties so far since joining us. Maybe 5 from 5. But he's definitely 100% from the penalty spot. And all of them have been convincing. Tucked it away, the Argentinian striker. And with the World Cup coming up at the end of this season, don't be surprised if my boy gets called up to the team. No, I lied. Be surprised. If he gets called up, I'll do something insane. Because FIFA just don't work like that. It just don't work off of form. It works purely off of overall. And their overall in their team is crazy. They got Messi, they got Higuain, they got fucking Dybala, they got, what's his name, Lavezzi. They just got unlimited options going forward. But right now, Leicester are going to pull one back as their front two combine. Iheanacho getting forward and plays a beautiful ball around the defense. Musa is there to convert and gets Leicester back into the game because there's still time for them to get something out of this match. So Ahmed Musa pulls them back. You see Lisandro just got his 11th goal of the season, and now Musa does exactly the same. 90th minute on the clock, Ebora plays it forward to Dragovic, who's pushed himself up. Damari Gray off the bench takes one touch and lifts the net. You saw him lift the net, my boy! Damari Gray, the young winger. Boy, oh my God! Bruh. I'm sleep. I've only just realized that I've completely unedited. You know what? I'm gonna fix that. The Premier League table, as it looks, we picked up 2 draws at the end of this. I mean, well, I say at the end of this episode, 2 draws in this episode. You saw top goal scorers. I mean, like I say, it's getting a bit better, but I mean, 16 goals. Only for the top scorer is not great. The names up there ain't bad. Mata was up there. But the Premier League table, we're looking good. Like I say, it's not great. I'll ask you at the end of the season what you think about our year. But with a game in hand over a couple teams, especially the team right above us, we could definitely finish in the top 10, which I'd be more than happy with. So I feel like we're having a pretty good season this year. That's it for today's episode, though. I love you guys. Make sure you join me tomorrow for the live FA Cup semi-final. Peace.